Just saying.
Oh, give him a little praise. Give him a little praise.
Always the word.
Yeah,
Now, if you need another
yeah.
word, I ain't got one. Fresh
Well,
out,
thank
fresh.
God it's Friday, man. It's been a long week for your boy.
Yeah,
Oh.
I see you got the nut out today. No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. My daughter had her performance last night, so I had to go in now, so fresh and so clean. So I was like, I don't even need to have no hat on today. So I gotta go right back tonight and do it again. So night the last night.
How'd she
Then
do?
oh man, she did awesome, man. I mean, like she been in it since she was a freshman, so she's a junior now. And
Okay.
first, well, her freshman year and her sophomore year, she was kind of like in the background because you know what I'm saying. But now she was kind of like up front, had a larger role, and she was doing good, man. She was doing good. So I was real proud of her. You know what I'm saying? It was high fives all around the house. High five.
So my son had he's in a dance class at his school, and they had a little thing. He had a solo dance with his team. This is a
Nice.
picture. I don't know if you guys can see him, but this is his picture in the middle. Him doing his little move, and
Valid. Okay, I see it
yeah,
now. Yeah.
but it's definitely it was funny watching him because how much he's
Yeah.
improved over the year of just this school year of dancing. So
Yeah,
yeah, he
man.
had
I hope you
everything
stay
going.
with it, man. That's what he like to do, though.
He likes to dance. He likes to do a lot of
Yeah,
things, but hopefully he sticks with it. That's the whole thing, because
yeah.
he got
Hopefully,
he got a lot better over the year. But
nice.
his performance doesn't match his grade. That's all I have to say.
Oh, got you. Yeah, got you.
I'll
Understood.
say that. Leave it alone. I
Yeah, I feel you. I had them
hear
challenges
you.
too, man. I mean, well, let me say this. I can't speak for your son. I
Yeah.
can only speak for mine. It
Right.
was a little suspect in middle school, and we had to kind of like tighten them reins up. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And that freshman year of high school, it was it was getting better, but it was still a challenge.
Hmm.
But sophomore year it got better. Junior year is getting better, so it's getting better. But that middle school, oh man, what grade are you
Yeah.
in anyway?
Man, I'm hoping. I'm gonna chalk this year up. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. It's over with. You did all the fighting, fussing, the encouraging, the
Okay.
discipline, the
Okay.
taking away of Christmas, the everything.
All right. Right.
what,
And
Right.
what what grade are you in?
6.
Okay.
Oh, so he just got to middle school. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, be prepared to throw next year away too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Go on, tell them, Kaneem. Go on, let them know. Go on, let them know. It's
hey,
a struggle.
you don't get over that horizon to that eighth grade year when they think they like they are the seniors of middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a challenge, but I mean, your son might be different. I'm just
Also,
No,
thinking from my experience.
I'll
right,
take it.
right,
I'll take
all
any
right,
advice.
right. You
Because if
remember?
I'm willing to throw away next year too, that means I'm gonna walk in there with a whole different attitude. And so we just gonna be cool in the mug. I'm gonna be like,
Right.
you know, he gonna be like, Dad, you smoking weed now or something? Because you
You
just too
smoking weed?
cool.
Like you sure is calm about this
You sure?
situation.
So sorry about this.
Okay. You feeling that too?
Uh,
Okay,
hey,
cool.
Who,
Yeah.
who, you want to go
but
grab some
like
weed?
I I'll say this, like we always have meetings, like
Oh
we've been
gosh,
doing that.
right,
We've been doing that since elementary, but we have
right,
meetings
right.
like this behavior that you got going on is not tolerable. We're gonna have a discussion. So what I want you to do, I want you to go to your room, reflect on what your
Oh, not
obedience
the
is
reflection.
not doing.
Not
Oh
the reflection.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got
No.
to go reflect. Hey, okay. When I say reflect, that means
Yes,
no TV, no
absolutely,
nothing, no
absolutely.
nothing. No,
I
if
I just really
turn
want
your
you to stare at that wall and figure out your
hey,
life.
when you go in your room, turn your alarm clock off because I
Right.
don't even want you to see that light. Just go in there and reflect on what you got going on.
What's up,
And
yo?
then once you reflect, we'll come and get you and come back out. And I need
Right.
you to see, I need you to explain to us what
Yes.
you did wrong. Because us telling you what you did wrong and it's not working.
And that,
I need
right.
you to go back like Burger King. You
Right.
need to have it your way. You need to come on back and let us know
Let us
what
know.
you did wrong. Because we need to hear it from your
Absolutely.
mouth. 'Cause apparently
Absolutely.
what we said ain't working.
Ain't working.
Come on back and let us know what you did wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I give a lot of reflection time
yeah.
in the room, on the bed,
Okay.
and that's just
That's
the time
good.
that they but they take that time to figure out everything that's wrong with me. I don't listen to
They
them.
come back with an argument. They got a whole. They got a
They
whole.
come back with the rebuttal.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Well,
Your
yeah.
Honor, we have a discussion.
Look at what Chris said it. She's
Hey,
been
what?
telling me that. She's been
Hey,
telling
They
me
yeah,
go
that
hey,
all out.
for a while.
Right.
hey, Thomas.
Dr.
You know what? You know what's really gonna throw you over the top. It probably ain't happened yet, or then it might have. I don't know your life right like that. But when they start playing you against your wife, or playing your wife against you,
Mm.
but Mama wouldn't do that. See, I can talk to you. I can talk to. I'm like, hey, what you gonna do is what hush your mouth. That's what you gonna
Right. What you gonna do?
And they try.
So listen,
They already
this,
try.
this,
They
this
can't play
comment
me
right
against
here.
nobody because I don't have, the thing is I stay on topic, on task.
Right.
They can't play me,
Absolutely.
and that's what frustrates them the most is I don't deviate from the task at hand. You try
Right.
to put
Yeah.
something else in there.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about
We ain't
that
talking
right now.
about
We're
that.
talking
Right.
about this right here.
Right here.
Ah, see
And you ain't getting me
yeah.
going some other different way, and it ain't happening.
Listen,
And-
Dr. Rollins' comment is just on point because we had
Mhm.
I had this discussion with her some years back, probably about the same space I was in with you're in, Thomas. I was like, Dr. Rollins, like, what is going on? Does it get better? So she said, I've told you, brother, all our life we had
Yeah.
man. My son has just been it's been like Mike Tyson punch out, just like the whole level after level, like whoo, we just made it.
yeah,
He said
yeah, yeah.
and it does get better in high school. He said, but still occasionally, right. There's certain things we
It,
look like, come on, son. It's a project. Let's go and get this done.
Come
But
on,
he said
son.
you got to see the boy.
yeah.
He's all right, kind of
Hey,
right, right,
hey,
right.
my oldest son, I had
Yeah.
to jack him up in the 8th grade. Like
Wow.
I'm talking about. I said because we was downstairs cleaning the basement, and he was like, well, first of all, I had to get him off his game, so he was already upset about that. So we go down there and we clean the basement, and he started just chalking stuff. Shoot, shoot. Hey, I said, chalk one more thing. And he was like, shoot. I ran straight up to, hey, 4 arm, 2 chest, slip, 2 throat.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Chuck, one more thing when I let you loose, and we
Right.
really gonna have a problem.
Right.
Hey, from that point on, it was just, hey, real lightly.
Yes. Right. Listen.
Hey, real lightly. Like I didn't
You
already
gonna
let you
learn
slide.
today. You
Oh,
gonna
Yeah,
learn today.
look at this. She said, yep. She said Sean told his dad, you don't have your own opinion. When Sean said he would talk with her about I guess the situation. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kids.
You need to watch
Woo.
yourself, kid. The one
yeah.
thing about kids these days, I was saying this the other day to my wife. I was like, I understand now the term stay out of grown folks' business because they be
There you
trying to
go.
figure out grown folks' business so much,
Right.
don't understand context, don't
Right.
understand the whole visual of the vision of how things are going to work out,
Right.
the long-term adjustments and
Yep.
everything. They don't understand any of that. All they understand is you made this decision right here. I don't, and this is what I think about it. Well, I don't care what you think, kid.
Right.
You don't even know what is it like to be 13. Tell me what 13 is like.
Right.
I don't know. Then
I
don't
don't
talk
know.
to me.
Right.
Yeah.
You got no idea. Zero. Zero
Man,
idea.
it's crazy, man. I'll tell you, boy. I have had some challenges. I mean, I'm sure everybody got kids have challenges, but it is crazy because I got two
Well,
boys. Like you got two boys, but that
yeah,
baby girl, that little bitty thing. Oh my God, that girl,
yeah,
she's still a challenge. You know what I'm saying? She a junior. You know,
Okay.
when I was speaking about getting over the hump, it was them boys. she, she, she's still a challenge right now. Cause now she in the boys, so it's like, oh man. Hey, hey, she gave us a story about flirting friends,
Uh-oh.
and I'm like, what is a flirting friend? You know what I'm saying? Like,
A new
what?
category. It's a new category here.
Yeah,
Flirting friend. Okay.
like, give me some definition behind that.
Right, right.
Put that
Educate
in
me.
context of it. Oh, that's when you sharing your Instagram and they comment and they liking and stuff like that. First, so I like you show that's all that is. Now, what? So that go both ways. Do this dude know what a flirting friend is?
right,
Oh yeah, we do. I say so. Let me make sure you not he not sending no penis pictures to you, is he?
Mm.
Because that might be a flirting friend. No, 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 no,
that's a
no.
little bit
I say,
more.
hey, hey,
Look at this.
I say, hey, I say, you not pictures, is you?
Right,
No, 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 I wouldn't do that. That
right,
be screenshotting people, and I don't want to be out there like that. It's like,
right,
good answer.
right, right, right,
Yeah,
right, right. At least at least this generation understand. Like you know this forever, right? You know, like
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
everybody can have this.
you gotta have them honest conversations. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Absolutely.
like,
yeah,
I ain't finna sugarcoat today. Hey, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I
It's
talk to you and in the window, you might interpret it the wrong way. So let me just be straightforward with you.
straightforward. Absolutely.
yeah.
Erica said,
You know
the
that
girl is
that's
the
a
easy
that's a
one
good
right
thing right
now.
there. Sometimes I'm trying to be kind. You know, we get all this language from doctors and everybody else that
Right,
say, you know, how you talk to a person. I know words hurt, so you know, and I
right,
you know, I can
right,
say things and everything. When I'm trying to sugarcoat, he's trying to
mm,
find a way out. You know,
right, right, right,
one
Yeah,
thing's like they find, and I don't know how
right.
long this has been going on, but I know with mine, if you tell them go clean the room and they go
Okay.
pick up 2 or 3 things, I clean the room. No, clean it all up. You got to be clear, right? So sometimes
yeah,
I'll be talking to him and he'll be going back and forth. And I have to shut it down with, okay,
Right,
let me just be straight with you. This
right,
is what I'm
right,
saying.
right, right,
That way there's nothing else. And it's
right.
just like you can't be kind. You just
Yeah,
gotta
try.
you gotta take them back to the 90s and the 80s
Right.
and the 70s. You know, you
Listen,
just
listen.
gotta they gotta
Todd, I
know
feel you.
old
Sometimes you
school.
like let's talk. Let's have a discussion, conversation. But then you
Right.
realize you're saying a little bit too much. So let me go on. Be clear about what I want you to
Yeah.
do, like right now. just,
Right.
yeah. Oh
just go in the room.
man, I'm trying.
You clean
Hey,
it
hey,
all up.
I went through all that in elementary, but when they started, the oldest now, when they got to middle school, 6th grade, and we started telling them to clean up the room.
Right.
So me being
Yeah.
super ignorant, I'm
Yeah.
going, you clean your room up, I go check. Your room ain't
Right.
clean. So
Right.
I go back to what I'm doing, and then I
Right.
don't clean. So I go check. Your room,
Right.
look at this. You ain't got this up. So I go back. So I learned my lesson. I'm like, okay, I tell you what. When you go over there, you go over
Put
there.
them in the throat. They don't
You
understand it.
you go clean that room. And if I got to get up one time, that's a day without your technology. Every time I get up
Right.
and it ain't clean, hey, they start working as a team. Hey, go check my
Right.
room out. Make sure
Right.
it's clean.
Right.
hey,
Are we
hey,
straight?
hey,
Are we straight?
did I get everything? I don't want him. I don't want him to get up and yeah. Make sure I'm right because when I get up the next time, it need to
Right.
be spotless.
Spotless.
And
Right.
I'm going in there. I'm checking baseboards. I'm
Right.
rolling up blinds. I need to see everything.
You got to roll the blind, or you got to check behind the
Uh,
dresser. Like,
I'm
let me see what's
I'm
going on back
I'm
there.
looking in the closet. I said, hold on. Why
Yeah.
why these
Yeah.
shoes ain't together?
Right.
Why one over there and one over here? Put them shoes together. They match. Go ahead and put them
Oh
shoes
man.
together.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, the amount of
Listen.
stuff that doesn't make sense, and then when you get out on the streets and start driving around, you're like, "Oh man, you was one of them kids, weren't you?"
Man, yeah.
Oh man, but
Yeah.
you
Oh
know,
man.
it's
I
crazy.
got I got
But
I
she,
got very little tolerance for other people kids who ain't got no home training. Very little tolerance. Very little tolerance.
Sean
Go
has
ahead,
a perfect solution. Send a picture. This what
Tell them to send me a picture of the room and ask them, does that look clean? What's that?
Yeah. I had to get smart. I had to get smart.
All right.
Yeah.
Because my kids, they'll take a picture of a specific area and miss everything else. You know
all
what
the
I'm
junk around it.
Yeah.
I would probably do that. I would be like, that looks good right there.
I had to get smart. I'm like, I'm not even finna do it. Y'all need, because if they working as a team, then they know what to expect from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, y'all know, y'all work as a team. I'm just go check my room. Okay, I'm gonna check your room. You work as a team. You know, we talking about team. Teamwork make the dream work.
True.
Erica said like 6 tubes of
babe, I can't find that. I can't find that picture, AD. But she took a picture the other day. We got 6 tubes of toothpaste open. I mean, full tubes of toothpaste open. And
wow,
I'm like,
Lord.
Wow.
It's just crazy. Like, y'all, and then they talking about we ain't got no toothpaste.
Hey, you see, hey, I've had that experience too, brother. It ain't just you.
Oh man.
Hey, our experience, when you get through with the toilet tissue roll.
Okay.
And ain't nothing left but the little roll. Why I got 4 or 5 of them? Why 4 or 5 of them now? Because it's their bathroom, so we don't go in there all the time.
Right.
We go in there, and it's fun. I said, come on now. First of all, you got the roll that you're using not on the toilet tissue roll.
Right. You already know.
That's you got all these other unused rolls there. Come on now. Now let's not do. Let's y'all making a habit that you ain't got to have. Come on now.
Come on.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day. I walk in and the toilet paper roll is on the tub, on the rim of the tub. I'm like, why is the toilet paper on the rim of the tub? Like, you ain't got time to stop and just do it the right way.
Nah, Dad. I got time for that.
That makes too much sense.
I got a game to get back to. I got folks to chat with. I got stuff to do.
So I got a question, because what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's not mine. That's not mine. I didn't do that.
So if you look up students and teachers fighting, there's a whole bunch. But a couple weeks ago, a student here calls a teacher the N-word, and then tries to put hands on the teacher.
Right.
Teacher hits him with a 5-piece, knocks him down.
Right.
And then gets over him and was like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" Now, teacher and student get arrested.
Right. Wow.
Teacher, may lose teaching credentials. What's your thought about that? Student tries to touch a teacher. Do you support the teacher in dropping a 5-piece on him, or do you support the student it's just a kid?
No. Well, let me ask you this, because I need a little bit more context.
Okay, cool.
Now, is the student in high school?
Size, right? Size matters, and you're right.
So,
the age and size
I'm gonna
matters.
just put him in high school. You don't know, the teacher didn't know the student's 18 at the time, though. So he's 18. But
they probably see it eye to eye.
Right.
He was smaller than the teacher a little bit, but he tried to swing on the teacher.
Right.
Did he hit the teacher?
All right. Defining hit, the hit that he actually hit the teacher with was like,
Oh, okay. I'm trying not to laugh, but the way you did it just brought it out. You know what I'm saying?
He was a substitute teacher. Also. Okay, what you mean? This ain't his regular gig here.
This ain't his regular school.
Yeah. Well, so I'm gonna say that the teacher is at fault, should be discredited, should get charges, should be fired. And the reason why I say that is because as an educator, you should know, and if you don't know, you should have been trained on how to properly discipline or restrain a child. So you dropping a 5-piece. Now, if you'd have said he hit him one time, but if you said he's dropping a 5-piece, then the teacher was like, I got to knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't restrain you. I can't hold you down. I can't call for help. I gotta hurt you. That's what the teacher was thinking. Because the teacher put pride and disrespect in the same sentence.
So he was over him talking about, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
The substitute was the teacher was like that.
Over him after he knocked him down.
Well, because that was one of the moments that you realize, this is the moment I realized I messed up. That's why he's just mad. Like, why you make me hit you? I think look at this guy. So I'm gonna fire him as a substitute and hire him full-time staff. I can't. Oh, I do believe, like, if we are in a disagreement, and you're right, Kadeem, like, as a teacher and an adult, like if me and you, once I stand up and like, oh, you look like you ready, you can see the fire in somebody's like, so you try, like, I don't want to have to knock you out, so I'm gonna distance myself. Now, if you run up on me, like, I'm gonna I need to give more space, but I don't.
Okay, so
it
wasn't
like, you don't run up either at all.
It wasn't quite a run up. The teacher looks like he was kind of walking away a little bit, and the student kept,
and then he came
a little bit.
Yeah.
But now here's the other thing. Yeah,
right. Dale said he trained all his life.
He was trained for that moment all his life. Yeah, let a student run up. I wish the student would.
I wish he would.
The crazy thing is, the more I started looking into this happens more often than you realize. Right?
Oh, okay.
And how students nowadays, they don't have any regard for adults, teachers, position, authority, anything.
Bro, I saw one that you talking about as far as a student hitting a teacher. Now, I'm putting this in the context. This ain't got nothing to do with race, but I'm just putting it out there. So it was a black kid, teenager, high school, a white teacher, female, sitting down.
Okay.
The dude just got amped up, and the lady was sitting down. He went and slapped her while she was sitting down. She ain't do nothing. She was like, okay, now you know that she's talking. You know that you about to get ready to get expelled. And he just going, la. So she's like, well, I'm not doing that. Do it again. And I'd be doggone if he didn't go over there and slap her again. The second time he slapped her, he knocked the glasses off her face.
Oh.
Then the student had the nerve to try to go and sit down in the desk. I say,
now that I've done what I need to do, I'm gonna go and sit right here. And you
I say, boy, you finna go to jail. You finna get expelled. You finna get, cause she didn't do nothing. Hey, when I tell you this lady did absolutely made Daniel. She didn't even get out the chair. She leaned over and picked her glasses up off the ground. She didn't even get out the chair. I say, ooh, but then the video cut off, so I don't know what happened to that.
That was the moment she jumped up. It went ham.
All right, so that happens. Is she justified if she goes over there and
jumped on him?
Does whatever she does.
I mean, I guess after the incident, it's hard because it's like, what do they call, like, premeditated? Like, it's one thing you respond right in the moment, but it's another thing, you two-piece me. Now I sit down and then I jump up and then jump on you.
But that's when that's when the darkness comes in your head.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. If you are that bold,
her. She had too many pins in her.
if you that big and bold to hit an adult who is not family, how you think it is at home?
Right.
Like, are you challenging your mom? Are you challenging your dad? Like, if you were able to go out and challenge somebody who's an authoritative figure, would it be the same at home?
Would it be you have no voice at home and you feel like this is the only place you do have a voice, like that boss
that could be it too.
That don't have anything to say at the house, but goes into the work and drives everybody like crazy because they ain't got no voice anywhere else.
Voice at home. Right. That could be it. I agree with that one.
That's another question to ask. I mean,
especially because I come from a rough home. Like, I'm gonna get beat up either way. Like just coming into class not saying hi to you is gonna get me a whooping. Like so it don't matter. I'm a slap you. I'm gonna get it harder when I get home. Like
Get it anyway. Yeah.
I'm gonna get it
a
anyway.
whole lot of scenarios that this could be.
See, and Ron says that you could be getting beat at home, blacked out because I said blacked out because someone put their hands on my forehead.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, there's moments of, don't test me.
Yeah,
What did I say? I ain't a killer, but don't test me.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's challenging. I mean, shout out to teachers, man, because sometimes I'm sure some in some rough spaces. Like some schools are rougher than others, and it's just they come to work every day.
When I tell you, my wife, she got some stories.
Yeah,
she be telling me like I be just my lip be on the floor like what? Huh? Is that teacher got a 13-year-old pregnant? What?
Wow.
A teacher? I was like, man, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Shout out to parents also because a lot of them had to deal with this madness too.
I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just pulled over. I didn't know if you was waiting on the train or not. Nah, I appreciate your help though.
Look at that help.
A lot of times parents got to put up with this mess at the house and try to figure it out, and then that kids go to school, learn all this other madness, and try to bring it into the house. That kind of stuff. That's the part that frustrates me the most. We kind of talked about this yesterday, where Kaneem was like, I try not to use this language around my kids, but the one little negative thing, that's what they focus on and hold on to. It's like, why can't you realize there's 10,000 other things that you've learned except for that one thing that's a negative? Why go to school and learn the negative things when this is a learning environment? You got everything else you can learn. This is what you're learning.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. He said Tennessee passing a law to allow teachers to carry guns.
All right.
Wow.
About the teacher in the comments, this situation I was talking about, they said, they should let teachers carry. This is the reason why they should let teachers carry. And then everybody commented on that was like, so you mean the teacher should have just shot and killed this person?
Right.
Right. The teacher should just be able to pull out their gun on somebody because they feel
and teachers. My whole thing is there are some teachers who are mentally unstable. Do I want to give this person a firearm or permission to bring a firearm in front of all these? I was in
school. There's kids I would never want to have a gun like
why? Keep it out. Just keep all firearms out of school. And teachers know it ain't that. Just make the barriers to get into the school more stringent. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have certain protocol to walk in this building. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to have no pistol in there. No. What are you teaching the kids that they see their teacher with a pistol on their side doing teaching class? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Right. Oh, y'all start acting up and pull it out like anybody wants some. Anybody wants some.
Yeah, just because you have the title teacher doesn't mean you're stable. Just because you got the title police doesn't mean you stable. Putting more guns out there doesn't make things better.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Speaking of guns, how can these kids? So many people have access to these guns. Like these days, it's crazy. I mean, back in the days, there was access, but you had to know people to know people. Now, randoms just pop up with guns.
Right.
And I mean, it's just crazy how easy it is to get a gun. But you want to see teachers unstable. While I'm looking through teachers fighting other teachers, man, how many teachers are having sex with kids?
Right.
There's a lot of that going on. That's totally unstable. It's like, wait a minute, you can't get no other attention from adults that you have to go to these children. And
man,
Alicia be challenge in itself.
Alicia be going through it. Hey, she be having APD. She be having defects. She be having like, as soon as she get the inkling that she do the interview, she do all that. Hey, and that soon as the kid act like it. She go ahead and start the investigation. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and protect the baby. You know what I mean? And then let the proper authorities find out if this is true or not. But the baby seems like there's an issue. You know what I'm saying? So she be like, she got stories like that all the time, man, all the time.
That's crazy. He said, "What? Oh Lord! Oh, I think that's the one we just talked about." He said,
we were
"Have you
talking
seen the
about
clip where the
teacher
boy
got
repeatedly
slapped.
slapped the teacher?" Yeah, I
If she had a pew
Oh, he saw it. He saw it
go
too.
another way, right?
Yeah.
And she
He
did.
said
Okay.
if she had a pew, it could have went another way, and that's true. And even if the kid walked away again, you know, in the moment I blacked out,
Right.
you know, and I just, you know,
started shooting.
this is what happened.
Right.
And so,
Right.
yeah, you don't, and then you give a teacher a gun, they're not trained in firearm safety.
Right.
So, you know, who's to say they don't accidentally shoot other people,
Right.
you know,
Absolutely.
or they get in a moment and they're like, you know, F all this.
Right.
Right.
They just start unloading.
Shooting administrators, shooting bosses, shooting everybody.
Yeah,
Now we
but
can't
that's
send our kids to school because
there you go. I fear for my life.
around.
I fear for my life. Absolutely.
I fear for my life. He came back once. I thought he was going to come back again.
Right. Right.
But that's one reason why you have school resource officers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they actually have firearms. If you need to, put more of them in there. You know, so why would you allow a teacher to be? I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Adolf says, "School of Diddy."
School of Diddy. I'm waiting for him to come. I knew the Diddy remark was coming. I felt it in my soul. Diddy's name was coming out.
Oh man, I should have sent it to y'all. I saw I was on Instagram, right? And I saw they did an AI of New Jack City when Nino Brown was in the. You saw it too.
Yeah.
Dog, I was dying laughing, man. They got Jay-Z as Ice-T, and they got.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh man, I was dying laughing.
So if all this stuff is true about Diddy, what's taking so long for anything to happen? Like, all this stuff has been going on for months now. It's like,
but the thing about the federal government, man, you know, they finna get all their ducks in a row. So you know what I'm saying? So when they went and did all them raids and they got all these interviews and they doing all these depositions, they finna get all of it lined up and do a chronological timeline to make sure they got everything going their way. Because all them folks who got settlements and all that, it may be something in them settlements or in the language that they can go ahead and speak about. They just trying to figure it out. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that he slide and it ain't true. You feel me? What I'm saying? Even though
everybody been talking about it, though. Like
everybody
been like,
I mean, because he is a hip hop icon. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like when R. Kelly, he was a R&B icon, but him getting found out and it being true and convicted, now you just a pedophile.
If you think about it, like even R. Kelly, people were like, there was something they knew. You know, everybody that was in the industry, especially in all the high level folks. Oh yeah, we know.
But he was a living legend, R&B legend, who now a pedophile.
Right.
You gotta put that part at the end.
Even with Bill Cosby,
all this is allegedly on
he said, nah,
it's
true. Right. I agree.
So we're gonna put that allegedly out there so we don't get in trouble. But
yes, allegedly.
So if it is true, this is the same question we asked about R. Kelly back in the days. What happens to his catalog of music? Does it go away, or do you still bump him?
Oh, I still jam R. Kelly. 12 play. I believe I can fly. I'm still jamming R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? But I know that he is a pedophile. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. True. Allegedly.
So what about you, AD? You still bumping the music? You still bumping R. Kelly right now? You gonna bump Puff Daddy?
Like
still?
if my playlist just happen, you know, I like you let the music just kind of play. If it play, I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I remember that joint. I might play it all the way through. I may not search it up a lot of times, but I don't know. It's still the music. I get do you from the art. I mean, you know, it's still some great music. It was still some great songs, still some great stuff.
Right.
Unfortunately, I even watch the Cosby Show sometimes. So,
Hey, when I'm jumping in my car and I'm feeling some type of way, I'm still
absolutely.
your body's calling for me. I can
Yeah.
hear you. Hey, the boy
Listen,
still got talent though. You know what I'm saying? He's still a pedophile. Can't forget that one.
But you know, it's crazy. Like it was almost like they were subliminally playing with our minds back in the days because Aaliyah's talking about age ain't nothing but a number.
right. If you
You
listen
know,
to them
throw it
songs,
down
boy,
ain't
they
nothing but a
it's like
thing.
he been telling
And
us.
you know, it's
Ara
like
has
telling
been
you.
telling us. Yeah, Sam.
But now, you know, it's kind of interesting how we look at
Hey.
that. It's like, okay, what was the age gap? And then you got to look at that because I even know getting out of high school, you know, I'm 18, 16 and
Right.
17 was still in my range because I went to
Yes.
high school with you.
Yes.
It wasn't like it was me going back to another school and be like trying to match to a 16, 17-year-old. I went to school with you. I know
Absolutely.
you,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, and it's not in
Absolutely.
my little young mind. I'm not thinking,
Right.
oh, you go to jail for this.
Right.
In Georgia, you definitely going to jail for that.
Absolutely.
Yes. I remember
Ooh.
remember the dude that went to Georgia
Jails too.
that was I think he was
He played
18 and the
pot.
girl was 15, but they
Yeah.
were still in high school together and he played football and he
Yep.
got 10 years in prison.
Yep.
10 years. Like
Yes.
they in school together. What?
Yes.
Right.
Come on now.
Right. Right. Dr. Ron said, he said, that's why I can't listen to those R. Kelly songs just playing in our faces. The song titles were telling us. Now, the crazy part, I remember, was it R. Kelly or somebody was like, every song was a new girl. It was like a new woman he was messing with. So all them hits was
Yeah.
because of somebody
Well, him
new.
and Usher did the same, girl. So I'm just wondering.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
Hey, but Usher might have been the right age though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Usher been singing since he was 14.
Right. Absolutely. All right. All right. Good job. Let's keep Usher out of this. Keep Usher out of this.
Nah, but you know,
He
it's
was young
funny
when we were
because
young.
a lot of those R. Kelly songs from the 93 R. Kelly, especially in 92, 93, those are part of memories. Those are memories that, you know, that are
Man,
locked
yeah.
in. They kind of, you know, they're the soundtrack to a part of my life.
Yeah.
Oh
And some
man, hey,
memories,
the
they
Chocolate
can't go
Factory.
away.
Oh my God, the Chocolate Factory
You
was
know,
so.
so
Come on, man.
yeah. What'd you say, Kenny?
The Chocolate Factory.
Chocolate Factory again.
You remember that? You remember that album? Oh man.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? You ain't got to put stuff together to again telling why Usher and R. Kelly dating the same girl. All right. All right.
I feel you on that because R. Kelly was probably about 35 when Usher was 18.
18.
Man, makes
Right.
crazy sense,
man.
doesn't it?
Mm.
But they was dating the same girl.
Okay. All right, moving along. All right.
Hey, you carrying her books home today? No, I'm just kidding. let me give y'all a ride. Okay?
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Okay.
Oh man.
The madness that we grew up with, and that now we can look back and go, dang.
Wow.
Now,
Right.
You know, all this Puff Daddy stuff, you know, we can look back 20 years now and go, okay, people were saying this 20 years ago.
Yes.
And now this person said this 10 years ago.
Yes.
And now we sitting here going, I wonder if this is true. Now we allegedly think some stuff, but man, if it's been being said for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
because at first it was all of the has-been kind of artists that was saying something. You're like, you just bitter. If you done fell off. Now you got something to say, but
I know one thing. If them federal prosecutors go and ask Mace to testify, I'm pretty sure he'll be right up there up front. Like I'll be there.
Absolutely.
I'll be there. Just tell me what time. I
Maybe you're gonna be up there talking about
Oh, man.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Oh man.
That's
No,
crazy.
man. So
Yeah, that is crazy.
is there anybody, right, like with this whole, even like Bill Cosby, not really R. Kelly, because R. Kelly was already like suspect, and like did he kind of like, has there been anybody that you thought about, like, what about such and such, that I wonder if they involved too, like someone that's kind of, let me throw the air quotes, iconish, that has kind of been walking clean, that you throw out people and people watching right now. It's okay, listen, a couple people coming in, because I know we gossiping, talking mess. Everyone coming in when we talking mess. So out there, guys, someone that you have like, you've been walking kind of clean all these decades or years, that have not, that have been squeaky clean and kind of connected. I actually had a name in my head. He said, "Don't do that."
I want to hear
We're
the
about
name.
to get out of here. Freestyle Friday.
But here's the thing.
Oh, God,
Drake.
not Drake.
I
He knew
have
the game,
not-
though. He knew to the game.
Nah, Drake ain't new. Drake ain't new no more.
They're innocent people.
Like I wouldn't even
I don't know if
suspect
they're
the
innocent,
puppy of
Tim.
this
I
because
don't
I'm
know if
not
they're
in that
innocent.
world like that, and so I don't know. But like, I mean, you can.
I said, don't go there. Don't get sued. Okay, Rod, I hear you. My lawyer has just spoken. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead, though.
Don't get sued. But if we were gonna say a name, it would rhyme with this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I can't really, because the Diddy thing caught me off guard. So
Yeah,
Right.
me
I
too.
ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm gonna just put that
I
there. We're not gonna say
There
it
you go.
because I was thinking
There's
that.
allegedly.
Okay, yeah, let's
Put
move
that
that. All right.
allegedly out there.
Yeah. Did you see that, Kaneem? Did you see it? I
what's
don't.
that? I didn't see it. Well, who was it?
Quincy Jones.
Oh, well, that just came out. You know what I'm saying? I think that got all wrapped up into this Diddy thing,
Right.
but I will, to that statement, they was talking about Tevin Campbell, Quincy Jones, long time ago.
I heard about that a long time ago. Allegedly.
I never heard about that.
Yeah.
Long time ago, but we talking about at least 20 years ago. But that died down real quick. So you know what I'm saying. And Tevin Campbell just did a unsung. So that don't mean he didn't put Quincy Jones out there, but he gave Quincy Jones a lot of praise. So apparently he wasn't scarred. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you scarred and you think you've been abused, you probably would put that out there, and he did not.
Yeah, especially in this time, it's Mama Chris says there are a lot of people.
Totally different topic.
You read online, yeah, definitely. Okay, let's move.
I've been looking back at some album covers lately from the 80s, and what was up with crop tops and dudes back in the days? I'm just
you sound like you're talking about Rick James.
No, a lot of people, man. Go back and look at some of these album covers.
Besides Rick James, man. Rick James was always Rick James. Rick James.
Go look at the deal. Go look at
they just did that.
Just different other people. It's like, we dump on the way people dress today, but dang. Back in the 90s, 80s?
Right.
Hey, 70s, late 70s, and early 80s, you right. Because Rick James, Prince, the Funkadelics, Bootsy Collins, all them cats, man, they was, shimmery with their belly button showing. You know what I'm saying? They had their belly button showing and all that. Yeah, makeup. They was wearing men. They was wearing lashes back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. And I'm like, we dump on this generation a lot, but boy, you gotta go back.
Look at this. He said you can just look at Soul Train episodes. Men were sassy.
They were sassy in the morning.
Yeah. When you see a dude wearing glitter lotion, you know it's something going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them dudes was real
mascara, eyeliner.
bold
But I think the
back
thing
in
was
the day.
though, like what's so funny? I think the difference is it's like they left it in the
Try it.
club
Come on, 80. Try to justify it. Go
messed
ahead.
around. I'm just saying they didn't come to the job looking like that though. They left it,
But that was their job. That was their job.
Whatever they do,
that was their job.
Good. And we
Cocaine
bought
was-
into it because all of us was wearing them little greasy Jerry curls everywhere.
I didn't do the
Hey.
I didn't do the juice.
Hey,
I didn't do the
look
juice.
at El DeBarge. Look at Lisa and Cut Jam. Hey,
I mean, but those are entertain. Everyone was like, those are people that was entertaining. It wasn't everyday dudes that we. I never seen anybody in the regular wearing mascara. I'm gonna say,
if there's an entertainer out there, there are people dressing like that entertainer. Look at the world-class wrecking crew, Dr. Dre, before he was
come on now.
NWA. Come on now.
And he had on mascara and everything with the glitter, with the glitter lotion.
With the
glitter lotion.
Let me pull this picture up.
So
He didn't have mascara.
People was dressing.
Check it out. Check it out.
Looking it up. We pulling it up. Let me see.
You're looking, you like, ooh, man.
Hey, with the lab coat on, with the lab coat on.
Man, it was crazy back in the day. And like he said, cocaine was a hell of a drug, the whole thing, but everyone was crazy.
You show right, bro. You show right.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Dre had
before we turn out the lights, let's get one thing understood.
Hey, that was a group photo at a club. That ain't the album cover.
He said I got some subtle glitter lotion, but didn't know it. All right, Gerardo. I just happened to look in the mirror one day. I began going out with like this for months. With glitter on. No, it's okay, Gerardo. We won't judge you.
This smells good.
Boom. This album cover.
Same jacket.
See what I'm saying? Okay, now he a little suspect. Okay, but something to say.
But it's so funny. We can't keep dogging these kids out these days for the way.
No, you're right.
We gotta look back and be like, yeah.
True that.
We dog skinny jeans out, but we wore parachute pants.
Oh yeah.
I like them.
I will promise you this. I promise you this. I never had hammer pants.
Right.
Never.
I didn't either. Neither.
Ever.
I never had hammer pants. Yeah, parachute pants. Don't even lie.
You said what?
Parachute pants. You had no
the material.
I didn't have parachute pants.
The material with the zippers on the side. Yes, I did. I had those.
You gotta have them. I don't know. So we got the South representing here. We got the East Coast representing. I know on the West Coast we used to, put our pant leg tight and roll it up around.
Yeah. I had that with my British Knights. I had
BKs.
Yeah, you suspect.
I do that BK.
hey, it is what it is.
I did the same thing, but that's the thing. The Don Johnson,
Oh well, I never had the suit though. I never had.
I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't do the suit.
But I did have Ocean Pacific though. I was OP.
Look. He said, "What?"
Hey,
he said,
right,
we never wore leggings for men till now's generation.
We ain't never wore leggings, but
we never wore leggings. You're right.
We can't really dump on them because, man,
well,
they're gonna look back one day. They're gonna look back and be like, "Remember back in 2020 when we was wearing leggings? Man, we stupid."
Yeah, hopefully they reflect back and know that. Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, their pictures are going. They got the internet, so it's forever. They got. Okay. Troop jackets.
Yeah.
Gazelles.
The Gazelles. Troop jackets.
Yeah. Now, I had the Gazelles. I had the Gazelles with the Dickie suit. So I was wearing white tee, Dickie suit. I had my Cortez Nikes. I was just.
I'm gonna need a picture.
Man, was you out there talking about what's up, cuz? Was that you? that was you, wasn't it? That was you. I got man. You just said it. Wait. How do you say you a
man.
Crip without saying you a Crip? Kaneem just did it.
I can't do it. Hey,
I see
we
you, Chris,
we
out there.
we wasn't cripping in H Town. We was
Yeah.
doing something different. We weren't cripping in
You was
H
doing
Town.
something
Oh,
different, but
man.
it's kind of like the same thing. It was just like
Right.
DJ Quick said,
Uh-uh.
just like Common.
Oh, Gail threw something. He said the LGBTQ community had a great influence on the music community. However, it all changed when HIV crisis hit. Then everyone started dressing hardcore. Absolutely. Let's see.
Good point.
Most I had was the bright colors. Remember flexing some purple jeans? Absolutely. Matching multicolored shirt, cross colors.
Cross colors.
Shout out to cross
Now
colors.
I did have the
Cross
colored
colors.
jeans, but I was Jabot down. I had some
Okay,
burgundy
okay.
bows. I had some
I
green
had a
bows.
pair, one
Yeah.
pair of Jabots. I had that.
I had
I
Jabot
was
for a
Jabot
couple
down.
years.
Yeah.
AD, you was definitely cross colors, wasn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, you already know with boots.
Yeah.
Gotta had the boots on all year round.
All year round.
I can see AD doing. AD had the little African that medallion going across his neck.
Absolutely. I did. African medallion, black medallion, no gold. You know.
Did you ever have a dashiki?
He said, "Nah, no dashiki. I didn't get that deep, brother. I didn't get that deep."
Okay, I was just wondering.
Hey, come on, AD. The red, the black, and the green.
Hold on.
With the key.
He got issues too. Listen,
He
got issues too. We can't talk about him either. Yo, he got some stuff going on. And we got he hiding people in the apartment complex. Yes, listen, I'm tired.
Oh,
man. No more. I don't talk about none of these folks.
Wow.
They done, they all supposedly righteous. Obviously not. So I'm not. Again, don't forget Iceberg. Iceberg
Slim.
Don't forget Iceberg.
Oh no, that's clothing line. You ain't know about Iceberg?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all right, good. I don't feel bad. I don't know that one. I don't know Iceberg. Look at Rod matching do rag for each fit. Okay.
No, I never wore a do rag.
Yeah, I
never wore a do rag. But then again, I went bald when I was 21. So
okay. All right, people. Appreciate you guys for being here. A little nostalgia.
Yeah.
I don't think we got ourselves in too much trouble. We just talked about what was already out there.
Yeah.
So and it's crazy. Like even so I'm gonna throw this out there. Let me put this. This is a good question. Rod put it up a little while ago. He said, what artists any entertainment would you be most disappointed in finding out something shady about?
Ooh, that's a good question. We got to answer that one. Hold on.
Disappointed if something shady came out. Yeah.
Something shady?
Shady. Like
Fred Hammond.
Like, it's so funny. Mine was and Sam is probably on be John P. Key. Like I would be like, I'd be hurt. Like, my man John.
Oh, y'all went gospel. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go gospel first because that's the easiest place. But I'm gonna let me think of another artist real quick.
He said, right. He said, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers.
An artist that be most.
Hey, gentlemen, I gotta jump, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy.
All right, you too.
Stay safe. I'll see y'all next time.
I didn't blaspheme. I just said I'll be hurt. I'll be crying. I might cry. Some tears. I might cry. That's Sam's favorite artist, John P. Key.
Oh yeah, if we're talking about actor and everything else, I would have to say Denzel falls.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like the only one. It's like the one person. Like I would
be highly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rod says LeBron. Yeah. Rod said LeBron.
LeBron too. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Like
did I ever tell you what the fish said when he slammed into the wall?
Oh gosh. No.
When the fish slammed into the wall, what did he say?
What?
Damn. All right. Enough dad jokes for the week. That was a good one.
That was good. I think. Let's see. No, not Smokey. Have you seen Smokey out there?
I'm sorry. Did you see him lately?
Smokey need to sit down somewhere.
Did you see Smokey lately? Oh
Smokey need to
my
sit down
goodness.
somewhere. He need to sit in the chair and just sing. Smokey need to sit down. Oh
No, he
man,
don't
no.
need to do that. He has this new song, and I know it's vulgar though.
Really, Smokey?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy. What's the name of it? Gasm. It's called Gasm. And man,
Oh, Gasm.
yeah, it's called Gasm. And
Oh.
but you gotta listen to it, and it just sounds like an old pervert.
Right. Look at said Smokey still drugging women. Right. Smokey, I wouldn't. Smokey, yeah, especially
Like
I don't know.
for real
I
though,
would say
like
I don't
you
know
out
what's going
there
on Smokey. Just
Smokey,
probably me and him.
84 years old, talking about Gasm. The only thing Gasm Smokey's having is when his breathing machine doesn't work too well. 84 years old.
Man.
Crazy.
All right, let me Smokey Robinson plays golf, but a very, very slow player. Oh, it's Riley. He must have some experience. He must have been behind him or something. Oh man.
I can imagine that takes all day.
All day. Like Smokey hit the ball. Oh man. All right. So listen, we appreciate you guys for being here. Rocking with us another edition of Brothers Legacy. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. Continue to stay safe, make good choices. He doing it right. He doing it for his women followers, right? They got to be like 70. He said,
right.
Smokey did it when he was young.
Throwing blooms
doing
at
it 84. No, right. Let's go. All right. So listen, we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, same time. Not tomorrow, not Saturday. Next week. Have a great one. 988. If you or someone you love is having a mental health crisis, make sure you dial 988. As always, know that we love you. Jesus loves you better. Right. They old and nasty too. No other women. Stay safe, make good choices, and we will see you in the AM. Peace out.
It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come,
I want to thank you for watching, learning, and growing with us, being a part of the change that is happening